Hello and welcome to Abbey. Meet the family.
Hooray!
My name is Anne Cannings, officially company secretary, generally known as Dog's Body.
I'm Stephen Thompson and I deal in veneering.
Hello, I'm Stephen Brown and I'm an antique restorer.
I'm Simon Hyde, I'm a cabinet maker and a wood machinist.
I'm James Wright and I'm a cabinet maker and restorer.
My name's Lee Woodard, I do wood polishing.
My name is Ian Spark, I do actually like hand French polishing.
My name's Brad Hart and I'm a trainee cabinet maker.
I'm Kelsey Bond and I'm the office manager.
Since, I must admit, over the last couple of years, the business has grown quite dramatically, and for that reason we had to do quite a bit of recruitment drive, and it's very hard to find these skills. It's a dying trade, which is why it's really important. So the likes of Steve Brown, Simon Hyde, even Steve Thompson has been here many years, who says he's just a sander, he knows so much more. And they really educate the likes of James and Brad and anybody else that we take on for work experience apprenticeships.
At the moment I'm mainly watching Simon and Steve. They've got more experience in the restoration and making, so it's good to pick up new ideas and ways of doing things and the old ways of doing it that they've been taught.
What I'm doing with James and Brad is trying to show them more of my skills from the cabinet making side. That's showing how to make things from scratch rather than, whereas James especially, it was been more into the restoration, is only making small pieces to fit in, piece in and repair. So from my perspective, I'm showing him how to work things out from a start to an end product. So hopefully he'll pick up on some of my skills from that side.
I think it's a dying trade that needs to be picked up upon and taught, because there's not enough of us about now to keep it going, basically. So it's nice to be able to put my skills to the boys.
I've been learning skills mainly from Steve Brown and Simon Hyde. They've been sort of running me through anything new that I need to do in regards to like cabinet making and any like restoration work. And yeah, I've been picking up quite a lot from them.
There'll always be people who need their furniture repaired through smoke damage, fire damage, whatever sort of damage, wear and tear. Because a lot of the pieces that come into this company are heirlooms that have been passed down through the family generations, and it is precious to the people that they belong to.
I like doing the jobs because there's all different varieties of work to do. You know, I'm doing sanding, I'm veneering, I'm like doing different things all the time. That's what the enjoyment is about working here.
I enjoy making both of it, making the furniture, I also enjoy restoring it, the old pieces, the antiques.
Anne asked me to help her out with a lot of things.
And why is that so?
Because she can't use a computer. My most typed up go is to strip sand and polish, because that's all we seem to do lately. And the boys love to strip.
I hate stripping, I've always hated stripping.
My worst job would be stripping furniture.
I think everyone said the same thing, and they stripping.
The staff don't all like stripping, but they do a good job. They get the old blades, they scrape it, the wire wall. You can hear them all having a little moan and groan, but happily amongst themselves.
It is hard. It's 24/7 if I'm honest. You don't ever have a switch off. You're always constantly trying to make sure the guys, my family, have their wages every week, they have enough work. And me and Lee love him to bits, so I could not run this place without him. And the same with Mum. As much as she thinks she's old school, as much as she has her red book, can't do it without her, so I don't know what will happen then.
I've had other jobs before, but probably working with a family business is the best one because of the closeness that everyone has. It's just a nice place to work because of the family environment.
The job brings me back every day, because I've always actually loved the job. 32 years I've actually loved it. So yeah, I started out at Battlesbridge Antique Centre waxing a pine box. That was my first job ever. Still remember the box, still remember the handles, still remember the wax. And that was 32 years ago.
I'm going to get all emotional.